It's a beautiful morning. It's September, I think 21st, Friday, and about 10 a.m. and it's about 73 degrees outside. And so I just thought, while I'm feeling halfway decent, I come out and capture the backyard. Everything's growing so pretty, and my husband's trimmed a lot of things back, and just wanted to highlight some of it, like these plants right here. They were practically bare. They had no leaves on them whatsoever, and now are bouncing back. That one is. The red one is. This little palm tree's getting huge. The petunias are looking pretty. This palm tree's big. I love mornings like this. I still haven't picked my little pomegranate, but I think I will soon. I think they split open at some point if you're not careful, and then the birds get them. And I don't want that to happen. I am not sharing it with the birds. It's so still. It's just gorgeous. The leaves are starting to turn. These petunias, I cut them back so bad that they're not looking real great, and of course the mums died. There's that little pot that it's kind of overgrown with flowers. And I can't believe, I think it was this year that the Texas Ranger, we cut back to hardly anything, and now look at it, it's huge. There's some salvia in this plant. That's going crazy in the front yard too. In fact, I might shoot part of the front yard. These pots, containers, the lantana is massive. In fact, I will capture the front because the lantana out front has gone out of control too. Oh, the vines back there are growing good. Cape honeysuckle blooming. These are coming back a little bit. And then my husband's been kind of nursing these lantana back, and they're looking pretty good, so they might stay there because they could go over the side. I got to pull out some of the trees that are in here though. And then I think we're going to get a second burst of fall flowers in here. This thing has gone out of control. My husband's basically going to take this, hose and string it throughout here, because right now we have like bubbler type things in there and they don't work real good to water everything. There's the volunteer tomato. That bush isn't looking, that's pittosporum. It's looking kind of yellow, just like the tree. I kind of like the way these marigolds are falling over the side of the wall. None of my tomatoes look all that hot. There's the basil. We kind of let this tomatillo go, but it's massive. And then this little eggplant has a bud on it. The bees love this. There is a fruit right there. So, and there's one too, and there's one. So maybe it'll just go gangbusters in a little bit and I'll have verde sauce like crazy. All of the eggplants are doing well. Probably time to pick some of them. Pretty. A lot of them don't look too good, but that one looks pretty. That noise you just heard, I had a bunch of frying pans that were destroyed. They would not have been good for cooking at all because the Teflon was destroyed basically. And so I threw them away. And that's what the trash man was dumping just now. Look at the tons of peppers. And then we have some zucchini that's trying to do something. And even this tomatillo plant has fruit on it. There's tomato in here, but there's a So I'll go out front for just a moment and show a little bit of it. Today is Friday, September 21st, and I just really went out to get some strawberries because I'm going to make strawberry salsa, but I thought I got some eggplant I need to pick. Then this pepper kind of fooled me. One side still got green, but it looked orange when I picked it. Got lots of Fresno and jalapeno and serrano peppers, and then I got some Thai chilies, and that's it. I'll start with the coleus in the entryway because I just think it almost reflects a fall day. It was like a dark maroon, and it's got some greens and rust colors in it. It's really pretty. Then this is like mock orange that we've had for years, and it's not looking real healthy. I cut it back too severely last year. So here's our canis, and then we have a yucca out here. Not a yucca, whatever they make tequila out of. I'll think of it. But here's our lantana out front. I think I had only like 4 of them, and they've got nuts. They're so pretty. And then this lantana, and it's because my husband, because this center part used to not even grow real well, but now these are, I think, African daisies, the purple, and then this red lantana. This is just one, and it has gone nuts on both sides. And in the next day or so, we're going to shear it like a hedge. I've seen some of the people in the neighborhood do it, and it works really well. And then we've got we're getting rid of these privets, and we're going to put light posts in here. This privet as well. But these pots have bounced back. All of these red petunias weren't looking all that hot, and my husband's been babying them. And then here's the salvia I was talking about. And then this is mint, and it has just gone crazy. I got a lot of weeds in there. I got a weed too. But the bees are loving it, so I'm leaving it alone for now, even though I really don't want the mint to take over. And then this is a sunrise rose lantana. And then that's African daisies there, and that's an orange mum. It used to be a tiny little thing that looked like a pumpkin, and it just overgrown too when my husband started feeding everything like crazy. Anyway, we got to cut this back so you can go down the steps. There's some moss rose that's doing well. I guess that's more than my garden diary. Oh, that's a crepe myrtle we have that we've not been getting it to bloom the last few years, and so I think we're going to cut it back at some point. And then all these palms we're going to be pruning in the next week or so. Anyway, that's it.